Morning, everyone. The Disneyland Geek here. It is the morning of April 5th. I've been up since 6 this morning. I got in a workout because, still trying to get in shape. The time is 7:30. I'm going to try to grab some breakfast and then head off to the parks for the day. So my day starts off at Disneyland, and then I make my way over to California Adventure after 1. And pretty much just making this up as I go. Again, the main focus being the Food and Wine Festival. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to use Genie Plus today or not. We'll see. But in the meantime, let's get the day started. So I was on my way down to find breakfast when I realized I forgot to bring along my sunscreen because it is going to be very, very sunny the next few days. So just gonna run back to the room really quick and grab it. So this is the hotel restaurant mix, and these are the breakfast items you can get. Obviously not very cheap, but at least on Sundays you can get mimosas. Though I plan to do a mimosa flight in the parks today. So I opted for the breakfast bowl that has scrambled eggs, potatoes, bacon with a side of toast, and it looks very good right now. So I'm gonna eat. Breakfast was delicious, and I got some coffee to go so that I have more energy throughout the day. And I'm ready to head back to the happiest place on earth. And it is such a beautiful morning here in Anaheim. I have a feeling that today's gonna be a good day. Now, Disneyland and California Adventure have been open now for the past half hour. So it shouldn't be too bad getting on rides once I get in. So again, I'm pretty much just taking my time here on this trip, and I'm really looking forward to today. Are officially inside Disneyland. Got my gimbal set up. I did get myself a Genie Plus for the day. Already booked for Space Mountain because it's already at 55 minutes. And I think I may start off with some of the Fantasyland attractions first before making my way to Space Mountain. So yeah, this is going to be a wonderful morning. One thing I will say about recently working out again and starting to make better choices with my food, I do have a lot more energy in the morning. Because I figured I'd be super tired after my workout, but I actually do feel pretty good about myself, and I found I have a lot more energy. So sorry, I'm trying to record while avoiding all the Main Street vehicles. But anyway, because usually before I would always sleep into like 9 or 10 in the morning. So but now I find myself waking up earlier and earlier each day. So I should probably take that as a good sign, I suppose. The Sleeping Beauty Castle is really looking beautiful this morning, I have to say. Had to walk by the famous Partners statue.
Ooh, Chip and Dale. That's Chip and that's Dale.
How's it going today, Donald? You always have to walk through the castle at least once. And this morning feels as good as morning as any time to walk through the gates. And as you walk through here, look down and find this, the exact center of Disneyland. It's right here. So as expected, the Peter Pan ride is already a long wait. So probably won't do it this trip around. And then over here, Snow White's about a 20-minute wait. Which means not too bad, considering that this ride got an upgrade. So I think I will start here. Oh, and there's the evil queen. How's it going, Queenie? Yeah, you better close those shades. So I wore this light sweater along with my jeans because I figured it would be super cold this morning, but now that the sun is out, like the heat's starting to come on, I'll probably take the sweater off once I get off this ride. Luckily, I do have a stitched shirt under here, which, you know, I had to wear at least once for this trip. Actually, I have several stitched shirts at home. I almost brought them all with me. But, you know, oftentimes I see a lot of people wear the same shirts since they get them from here. So I try to get as many unique stitched shirts as I can. Of course, there are many Stitch products I have seen so far that I just want to buy so many, but I need to control myself because I still need to do some spring cleaning at home. Here is where our story begins. Don't see as many coins down there this morning. Someone threw a $1 bill. Seems like I make it sneezy. Oh look, Snow White's having a house party. I take it back, looks like I'm gonna get happy. The way they updated the Snow White attraction. I think it's going to be more appealing to families who want to ride Snow White. So yeah, that's my one Fantasyland ride for right now. It's currently 9:17, so I'm able to use my Lightning Lane pass for Space Mountain now. So I'm going to make my way over there, see maybe if I'll do another Fantasyland attraction before I head there, but most likely I'll just head straight to Space Mountain. I do eventually want to do Alice, though I'll probably try to find a better time to go on it, like maybe towards the evening, because this is one of my all-time favorite attractions. One that you can only find here. So sometimes it's hard for me to decide like which Space Mountain is my favorite. Like the one here or the one at Magic Kingdom and Disney World. I mean, it's hard to say, both are just as fun. So I would say the Space Mountain here is less intense than the one at Disney World. Because I mean, the one at Disney World, like it really goes fast and jerks you around. But like here, it's not as bad, and like it's 2 people per row. And I think the ride vehicle is more comfortable here than it is at the one at Disney World, because I always get nervous like whenever I have to get into the seats at Disney World. So, I mean, still, it's hard to say. I mean, I like both just as much. Though I may like the Space Mountain here at Disneyland just a little bit more. So the submarine voyage is currently down for a lengthy refurbishment. I forget if it's supposed to open later this year or sometime early next year. So the current posted wait is 45 minutes. We'll see how quick it takes to get on through the Lightning Lane. So now that I've redeemed for Space Mountain, I booked my next one for Big Thunder Mountain. Getting my mountains in today. Well, if I wasn't awake before, I am now. It's always so much fun to do. So I'm probably gonna walk around the park a little bit before my Lightning Lane for Big Thunder at 10:30. And I'm just gonna take in this morning. Thank you. So I figured I would do Star Tours again. It wasn't too long of a wait. It's actually going by pretty fast. Okay, so I've only just entered Adventureland, and the line for Indiana Jones starts all the way here toward where the exit of Tiki Room is. Absolutely insane. Come on, Disney, you're just really trying to tempt me right now, aren't you? I mean, just look at all this. So I figured I would sit down for a minute and enjoy some grapes and a banana because I have to get my nutrition in. But seriously, all those Stitch products like are so tempting to buy. Though I don't think I would have enough room in my suitcase to take it back home. Oh, speaking of Stitch, I'm wearing a My Stitch shirt, man's best friend. One of many Stitch shirts I have back at home. But this was the only one I brought. I didn't want to overdo it, so. It's a bummer that I can't ride pirates on this trip. But I mean, geez, look at all of these walls. But yeah, if you'll notice, this year the ride celebrates its 55th anniversary. So I mean, that's pretty awesome. I've just noticed like they've set this up as a little photo opportunity. Now it's time to board the wildest ride in the wilderness. But first I have to get into this very long lightning lane line. Not very fast moving, is it? So I managed to get row 12 of the train. Not exactly the back, but there's a bit of a wait for those wine in the very back. So I'm very fine with this waiting for row 12 for now. Alrighty, let's do this. Woo! And here comes the darkness. Woohoo! Woo! Here comes the finale. Oh, I love this ride. I may have to do this again at night. So I checked current wait times right now, and Rise of the Resistance only has a 65-minute wait, which honestly isn't too bad, and like a lot of the queues indoors. So I'm willing to wait that extra hour and like not pay the extra $12 for the lightning lane. And I think after that, I'll probably get at least one more attraction before heading over to California Adventure. And just like that, we have entered onto the planet of Batuu. And there's Chewbacca. Hi, Chewie. All right, now is the time to join the Resistance. Yeah, I've been in line for the past 48 minutes, but the good thing about the line for Rise of the Resistance is that most of it is like in the shade and indoors, so you get a little break from the Southern California heat. I'm almost there, almost there. They said I was crazy waiting an hour in line, but I don't care. So anyway, we're approaching the hour mark for how long I have been in line, so it's pretty much just about the 65-minute wait that I was posted. But honestly, it went by pretty quickly. You know, it was nice to just get in the shade and relax a little bit. And yeah, we're almost to the briefing room where we'll meet Ray and BB-8. Alright. And there he is. Hi, BB-8. How's it going?
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. Lineman and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Stand clear. Get doors open.
Let's go!
Alright, there's post ship. Incidentally, I've seen the first episode of Moon Knight. Very interesting start so far. We'll see where that show goes.
Personnel, this is your final call to board. I am getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. Hey, raise the shields. We got company. First Order TIE fighters. Reroute. True Blue Fire, we got a clear path so Transport can make the jump. Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Enemies of the First Order. This vessel is now under our command. Disembark immediately for interrogation. Immediately means now. Get off.
Down our corridor on the right side of the hangar bay.
This is still a very cool sight to see. So awesome. Pretty long line for an interrogation.
The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
There's our little droid R5 to help us. How's it going, R5? So I'm going to give you another of my POVs. If I go on this again, I'll be sure to give you a proper POV.
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
So yeah, that's definitely always worth the 60-minute wait to me now. Like, it is such a fun attraction. We'll see if I can try to do this again tomorrow. Maybe even tonight, depending on the wait. But again, we'll see. In the meantime, I think I'm going to reapply my sunscreen, maybe browse a shop or two, and then head over to California Adventure when it's 1 o'clock. Okay, so a little update. I decided to take the railroad all the way to Main Street to head over to California Adventure. So now I'm out of Disneyland and heading towards there now. I'm only just noticing now that they've updated one of the banners for California Adventure to include Avengers Campus. So I thought that was a very nice touch. Incidentally, it's now, I think about 15 minutes until my Fast Pass, or I keep saying Fast Pass, but it's called Lightning Lane now for Soarin' over California. So I'll do that, and then I will make my way to some of the food booths for the Food and Wine Festival and try some more delicious food. After yesterday, I'm pretty confident about a lot of the other food items. I have this frame hanging up right by my bed at home, something to look at and motivate me to have a happy day. Looks like they have these as bookends too. I really like this. I may want to get this. Did you just look at this? You can get yourself a little puppet theater, apparently. Comes with finger puppets and everything, and here you can buy the rest of them. Wow, I wonder how much this is. And on the other side is a Peter Pan little play set. Jeez, I mean, just look at this. And I'm guessing these items come with it. Oh yeah, I think this is what's inside those boxes. So there's that one, and you can get one for Captain Hook. Boy, this can't come cheap. I was able to find the price tag. The playset's $80. I'm not sure if it's the same price for the puppet theater, but it probably is. So definitely not gonna fit in your luggage. Okay, now that Soarin' is out of the way, up next for my Food and Wine Festival is this mimosa flight and this artisan cheese selection. All right, first up is the green apple. Wow, that's really good. I mean, I really love green apples, so I love that one. Okay, let's see. Number 2 is the passion fruit. Let's give it a try. Oh, I like that one. Because I like to get myself the passion fruit sparkling water, so that's pretty awesome. All right, and then finally, the cherry. Oh. That one's very, very nice. All right, so I need to make a correction. Each of these mimosas actually have 2 flavors. So the first one was green apple and licky, I'm saying. Oh, I hope I'm saying correctly. The second one was passion fruit and banana. And then the final one had 3, cherry, yuzu, and ginger. So it was actually a mix of flavors for each of the mimosas. They're still all pretty good. I wish it would say like what champagne they actually used for the mimosas. So the mimosas and cheesecake were very delicious. So before I get my next one, I'm gonna take a little ride on Little Mermaid. Probably fill up on water too, and then it'll be off to the next location. And there she is. Okay, now I'm in the festival beer garden, excuse me. And so I got this, it was what was it called? The Get Lucky, the Perfect Day IPA, that's what I got. And then of course, some smart water to go with it because I still need to stay hydrated.
Hey, 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 body girl, say do you remember? Body girl, dancing in September. Body girl, oh I remember was a light day. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-do-do-ba-do, ba-do-do-ba-do.
So here I thought my lightning lane was for 450, but actually it was for 420. Well, luckily it's 4:30, so no harm done. I'm inside, and say hello up there to Figment, the figment of imagination. Just a quick update, the power bank that I brought with me is officially out of juice, so I will try to record as much as I can, but I need to save the battery power on my phone that I have left. So, oh, 1 second.
Now for security wireless phone. Scan complete.
So decided to take a little break from the parks and come into the Grand Californian, one of my absolute favorite Disney resort hotels. I really had wanted to stay here, but it was completely booked. So, but next time for sure. So the plan originally was to come in here and go into the Hearthstone Lounge for a relaxing drink. But luckily I found a seat that happens to be near a power outlet so that I can charge my phone a bit. So now the plan is sit here for like a good 15-20 minutes or so and then head into the Hearthstone Lounge. Also, the piano is playing by itself and it's playing the song Someday from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It was an unused song for the film, but you still hear the instrumental for it. And the song also serves as the finale for Harmonious at Epcot. And honestly, it is such a beautiful song, and it's very relevant to the times we live in. It gets me emotional just thinking about it. It's such a good song. Honestly, this just makes me more happy to be here. I'm sorry, I didn't expect to get so emotional over this, but I mean, it just shows the power music can have on you. So I finally made my way to Hearthstone Lounge, and I have been enjoying the Captain's Mai Tai, which has been very good. I'm trying to decide if I want a second glass or if I may want to try another cocktail. But I also need to get dinner soon, so I want to make sure I'm careful with that. Okay, so after relaxing in the Hearthstone Lounge for a drink or so, I've made my way back into Disneyland Park to try to pick up some dinner. Now, normally I would do like Napolini in downtown Disney for dinner, but there was a line for that, and I didn't really want to wait in that line. So instead, I'm gonna grab a slice of pepperoni from the Alien Pizza Planet restaurant in Tomorrowland. So I'm gonna put in a mobile order for that, and just to have a nice chill dinner, and then I'll head back to the hotel for the night. Because, yeah, I've definitely had my fill for today. So I got myself just one big mega slice of pepperoni with some garlic bread. I feel with all the walking I did today that I earned this. So dinner was really good. The pizza and the garlic bread, they were awesome. And so I think I'm going to choose to end my vlog for today here. Because I want to save my phone's battery for the ride back to the hotel. Thank you so much for joining me on this vlog. So tomorrow's pretty much going to be the same. I start my day off at California Adventure in the morning. So yeah, it's going to be pretty much the same as today. But again, thank you for joining me. And if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to this video. And be sure to ring the bell for future videos. And until the next vlog, I will see you in the parks.